Hello, everybody. How are you today? A few topics to talk about. Um, I've been watching a lot of zombie movies lately. I've always really loved zombie movies, though. One that I saw was like taking 28 days later to the next level was The Devil's Playground. I guess you could call it a zombie movie, but at the same time, it's more like a virus movie, and I've been noticing that separation of genre lately. Like, there are apocalyptic zombie movies that stay true to, like, back from the dead kind of shit, but then there are the, like, virus movies. Like, there have been movies like Carriers. Carriers was a virus movie. Devil's Playground, virus movie. 28 Days Later, 28 Weeks Later, virus movie. I'm pretty sure that Zombieland is pretty true to the zombie movie, though, because, like, in 28 Days Later, 28 Weeks Later, in The Devil's Playground, you didn't see, like, rotting, and you didn't see degradation in the infected people, really. As, like, it was much more internal. But, like, basically what I'm trying to pin out is, like, the difference between, like, 28 Days Later and, like, Zombieland or Dawn of the Dead, the remake. I like the remake a lot better. Is like the rot factor, I guess. Like, all the external wounds, and some would say, oh, 28 weeks later, the helicopter scene, you see the guy with the torso blown off. Yeah, but that's him just carrying on adrenaline, though. You gotta realize that the zombies in 28 Days Later, they you don't have to shoot them in the head, but it's better to shoot them in the head, is what it is. I really like when they stay true to it, and, like, oh, the whole you have to shoot them in the head sort of deal. Like, you can cut it 28 days later, we like zombies, whatever, off, and it will eventually die, though, because, like, it's still definitively, like, it's still got all the blood running through it, and it's still, like, definitively human, I guess. Which I guess is the most realistic thing, but I don't know. I'm still a very true blue zombie fan. You gotta hit it in the head. I there's it's just so fun to think about too. Like, you gotta hit it in the head. Like, everyone loves the headshot, though. Like, that's the thing. You're playing Call of Duty. What are you shooting for? You're not. Oh, I got him in the foot. Yeah. No, you're going for a headshot. Half the time. So I don't know. I really like the concept of the headshot. I don't think that it should have been really removed. It was really reinforced in The Devil's Playground to a ridiculous point, though. If you would have caught the first scene with the very first infected guy with all those people in the room, and then the power goes out, I'm pretty sure that he unloaded a clip into the thing's head before it went down. Either that, or he was just scared as shit, because there's a scene where he legit has it pinned down like this, boom, 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 boom. Which, I mean, I was impressed, but at the same time, that's a waste of ammunition. I'm just probably assuming he was scared shitless. I don't know. Yeah, but good movie, though. It's a great commentary on exactly how people would act. I found, like, I I hated the Americans, but at the same time, I think that they really portrayed the whole social mind game aspect that could possibly come into play. Like, you've got to realize that when you get put in that situation, you're still going to be relying on the same skills that you've relied on your entire life, but in a different way. And for this American businessman, he's always gotten by manipulating people and things like that. So he still uses it after what seems like the world is falling apart. He tries to tell the other people that the blonde girl, who's actually immune, is, like, gonna turn and stuff like that. And then he locks her somewhere and then frames the blonde girl's best friend for it. But you gotta hate the Americans because they represent like big old fucking backstabbers, I guess. Like they sort of represent that no limits sort of survival where it's not so much of a physical aspect, but you will go to any length to absolutely destroy someone's life as long as you survive. Very American, very American. But yeah, I liked it a lot. Fantastic movie, except for like some of the zombie scenes were a little bit. They were like free runners in this one. They could jump off shit and they were flying everywhere like fucking monkeys. But yeah, other than that, it was really, really, really good, and I'd suggest watching it. Yeah, but another subject. I've got a group that I'm going to be starting to work with pretty soon. We've got a few names in the works, I guess. One that I particularly like is the Mediocrity. I think that'd be a nice band name. In this, I'll be playing keys, guitar, vocals. So that'll be really fun. It's not going to have that rigidity that I've usually found in a lot of the post-hardcore kind of work that I've been doing. And like now that I've got that out of me, it doesn't have the rigidity of a lot of the post-hardcore stuff that I've been working with, or the melodic metal and stuff like that. I've been really, really trying to get away from that lately. It doesn't really seem to be my niche. But the new stuff that I've been working on is very, very upbeat, kind of having sex with the song, I guess, sort of like rock. Basically what I wanted when I went into the writing process was rock and roll. I want to have that sound where it's possible to give that great show that everybody wants and some people used to see, you know? Yeah, I guess that was the intention in the beginning, to bring something to the table to everybody else that had a lot of energy and that we could rock out to, you know? So, yeah, I'm really, really excited about that. We have 2 songs. I have 2 songs that are basically written. Just gotta show them to the guys, and then there is a piano ballad that's almost done. It's in the works. And then Spencer has a song that he showed me. He made it on Mixcraft. Very, very good. Very good. We're gonna mix it up, make it a little bit more interesting. But other than that, fantastic song. I liked it a lot. It's very catchy. He's very, very good at writing catchy things, I find. But yeah, other than that, it's really all I had to talk about today. So, nice talking to you guys. I'll see you later. Subscribe, favorite, and comment because you know you love me.